Hey everyone, today's rant is going to be about being spoiled by legacy games versus non-legacy games. All right everyone, so the source of this rant is my general frustration with how do I know what to play or how long to play when it's a game like Zombicide, right? They keep coming out with more. For a while, I was just kind of auto buying. You can see this isn't even opened. I have a lot of games like that, sadly. Wolfsburg is cool, or not Wolfsburg, the Black Plague expansion is cool. Didn't even bother opening Wolfsburg because how do I know when to play? These games, you play, like, I don't know, they come with 10 or 12 campaigns per box, but they don't carry forward, right? Like you play the first game and that honestly, it takes like half an hour to set up, maybe 40 minutes to set up these games. Then you play that game, and then you start over from scratch with a different scenario. And my groups don't have a lot of interest in playing throughout the same characters because they don't want to reboot. They don't want to start over every single time. If I push, if I say, hey guys, I really want to play Prison Outbreak Season 2, they'll play it, whatever. They'll have fun. But I don't know when to push what. Now, granted, I think some of you or some people out there, they may buy one game. Maybe their group is the Zombicide group and they play Zombicide every week. And so they just want more campaigns, and because they do more Kickstarters and they release more stuff, they just keep having more stuff and boom, whatever. I've been spoiled by legacy games. Legacy games, the characters keep going, and that satisfies like what I like out of role-playing games, that satisfies like what I like out of MMORPGs, that satisfies what I like out of video games in general. I get to play the same characters and keep going until the story's done. I'm not buying these anymore. I'm just not. I hope they come out with a Zombicide Legacy Edition because, man, I will buy it all. When my group can be told, hey, we're going to play 12 games, and then we can set this game on fire. It doesn't matter. None of them would do that. But you could, right? Literally, you play through the Legacy game and it's done. There is no need for that game anymore. Sell it, do something with it, I don't know. But there's no use for it anymore. And if you're like me, we will never have time to buy the recharge pack and play that legacy game again or whatever. No, we don't need that. We'll always have more new games. So yeah, there's still room in our group to play 5 Tribes. There's still room in our group to play solid single gaming experience, Roll for the Galaxy, Colony, like I talked about last week. Those games, it's like, hey, Danny didn't show up, so let's play some other game. Cool, group's on board, let's play this other game. But at that point, when it's play a random game, I still don't want to play this game because this game takes a long time to set up, and in general, I think there's been compromises to this game to support the genericness. So personally, Zombicide Black Plague, that should have been a legacy game. It would have been perfect. Choose your character, play through, keep what you earn, and keep going. I don't know. What about you guys? Has legacy games infected your groups at all? Is it like to me it's like a convergence, between role-playing, tabletop role-playing games and board games. We played tabletop role-playing games for 20 years, and now we play only board games. The people who show up every week are slightly different. It's always different people. People have more like lives. People are only willing to play for like 3.5 hours. And that's not long enough for a tabletop role-playing game. I miss 5, 6, 9 hours for tabletop role-playing games. I don't think it's long enough for 3 hours. So board games satisfy that better. There's still prep time. I still got to learn the rules. And for us, different rules every week. I have still got to set up the game so we can start playing and get it done before people start saying, I'm tired, or I got to go home, or whatever like that. I mean, this is the struggles of being an adult who games. So yeah. Do I just sell them all? I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do with all these games. I have, I think, 5 boxes of Zombicide, and I don't think, unless I specifically do like, hey, I'm gonna go to a game store and I'm gonna maybe live stream it. Like, I'm gonna play Zombicide for 12 hours straight. Come watch me. Maybe that'd be cool. But otherwise, Zombicide is just not a game we would ever randomly play. And maybe that's us. But just post down below, and I'd love to hear your opinion on it. And with that, bye guys.